wonderful guests today, Simmons and Bill Gates. And we are here. Man, moves and games. Make sure that you stay tuned. Keep playing some music. Let's see
It's in me, you're mine. You're mine. Chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're mine. Baby, you can feel me. We can go on. See. Flexing hard on it. That's why I'm working hard to get you here. Cause I love the way you walk, I love the way you talk. Even though you go crazy sometimes, I know you don't mean it, no. Cause you got a heart, you just wanna know it. You know I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine. Chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. My chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You're my chocolate dog. You know I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine. These basic things ain't coming up in the desert now. Can't believe since you left the town, it's such a drought. Ain't nobody hold it down, I like you. You a boss, but you know I got the ground too. You know I'm coming for you, I'ma try to get you out. Ain't no stopping me, I'm bringing all my money down. I'm wishing you like icing on the cake now. I keep on dreaming you're coming home any day now. You know I can feel your energy, it's in me, you're mine. You're mine. Chocolate dog.
On my side to the day that we die. We ride together to the end, call us Bonnie and Clyde.
We don't fall, we don't bend. He's my lover and friend. Been together through this hard, not life.
saying?
Defeating them odds, they dealing and we playing them cards. You know what I mean? Nothing come between this thing of ours.
I'm the queen on the throne, protect the king in the zone. The best way, like Bonnie and Clyde, a checkmate.
I got a Bonnie beside me, I play the Clyde role. I'm talking real love, a woman you will die for. I gave her my heart and my soul. She ain't worried about Marilyn, my body status Jackie O. She the only one that I trust with this. When the cops raided the spot, she flushed the. I had 17,000, she ain't touch a cent. Y'all can't fathom how that went. Back when I was locked up, she had the whole house packed up. And when I came home, she helped me get my racks up. Out of town trips, we was booming it. 40 ounces in a week, how we was moving it. She kept a in her purse and she'll put in the work. We hit a lick on the Vic, she pull a whip and reverse. For better or worse, together till we put in the dirt. I'ma ride till we die, she my Bonnie, I'm her Clyde. Got a chick on my side to the day that I die. We ride together to the end, call us Bonnie and Clyde.
We don't fold, we don't bend, he's my lover and friend. Been together through this hard, not a life for sin.
Defeating them odds, they dealing and we playing them cards. You know what I mean? Nothing come between this thing of ours.
I'm the queen on the throne, protect the king in the zone. The best way, like Bonnie and Clyde, a checkmate. I be his lover and his rock like Michelle the Barack. They see us flourishing and growing, they be hoping we stop. But it ain't no slowing, we in motion, though they scheming, they plot. I give it to them while we rolling, then the drop top. I hold this in this, I be playing my part. And if it's out of line, I'ma make a thing start. It's that king and that queen like we playing some cards. The ace is that A+, pouring in the garage. We stay trippy, get the trippin', now we handle suitcases full of cash, we stay handling business. We don't do much talking, we just show when we proud. Cause you was there when I was going through. So I give my all to who I call to. We with them, yeah, it's all true. We gon' ball, do something like Bonnie and Clyde is gang to the end. But we on that 2020 call us Queen and Slim. I'm saying.
Got a chick on my side to the day that I die. We ride together to the end, call us Bonnie and Clyde.
We don't fold, we don't bend, he's my lover and friend. Been together through this hard, not a life for sin.
Defeating them odds, they dealing and we playing them cards. You know what I mean? Nothing come between this thing of ours.
I'm the queen on the throne, protect the king in the zone. The best way, like Bonnie and Clyde, a checkmate.
Yeah. See my Bonnie, I'm Clyde. See my Bonnie, I'm Clyde. And we ride, and we ride.
I'm Miss Bonnie, he Clyde. I'm Miss Bonnie, he Clyde. And we ride, and we ride.
See my Bonnie, I'm Clyde. See my Bonnie, I'm Clyde. And we ride, and we ride.
I'm Miss Bonnie, he Clyde. I'm Miss Bonnie, he Clyde.
And we ride.
We ride.
And we ride, and we ride.
And we ride.
And we ride.
We ride. We ride.
Yeah. And we ride, and we ride.
We ride.
Yeah.
We ride. We ride.
And we ride.
We ride.
And we ride.
We ride.
And we ride.
And we ride.
Yeah.
We gon' ride. We gon' ride.
Yeah. Go that flow, man.
They be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, DB tweet, I get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense, they comment. Don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say, cutting up, he be crashing out, them booking for a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, Kiki, mobbing, they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me, still the talk of all they gossip.
Spread instructions on my life, went back and had to read them right. It said it's money over. I just got to lead them right. Make sure I feed them twice a day. Not like I really need a wife. Cause most these baby broke, but trying to live a diva life and good Jesus peace. I don't even got a grief for ice and I've been eating right. Asking mama what that season like. Chicken, peas, and rice. Go off the lot, forgot the keys and price. You might see me polite, giving back to my good deeds in life. I feel my protege. Told them I don't need the keys tonight. They say I'm crazy. I say crazy cause I got my reasons right. I don't pump fake for no money and I ain't flying for no. Yeah, I think I was a monster. I'm charging for these lows. Just threw my hoodie on. Ain't no competition. It's that bully flow. Just send it low. We pull up on business. 24 it's pressure, and we gon' put it on you till the city on. Everybody trying to get a buzz like they woody
They
though.
be like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, DB tweak, I get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense, they comment. Don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out, them booking for a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, Kiki, poppin', they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me, still the talk of all they gossip.
Okay, I'm back down. Just got off the flight, they thought I left, but now I'm back round. Chicago to Miami to Hawaii, changed the background. Pretty popping at the party in the stack house. Let them in if they ain't with the squad, we throw them back out. After house, I was a teen to mama, I'm a D-boy. Met some killers and some dealers, but hooked up with street boy. So many bitches on me now, I swear I need a decoy. Told them I'm the master, they should call me Leroy. For cash before I left the house today, so many bout to hate. When they see how much the invoice say I'm about to make. Just switched up the mission, cause the bitches found new routes to take. Just revved up the engine here on the streets of me out town today. My Puma sweats, pockets look like knots, feel like my tumor stress. Too real for this. Get these actors off my movie set. Tried to take it from me, had to tell them I was using at the crown. But make sure that you niggas put them rubies
They be
back.
like, how you coming? Guess they don't like when I speak my mind. I don't hold punches, keep me tweaking, get that all the time. Nowadays, common sense they coming. Don't play on my top, that's all my life. Angel on demon time, Allah forgive me twice. They say cutting up, he be crashing out them books for a show. Out of pocket, he rebellious, yeah, I heard it all before. Shout out Kodak, Kiki, mobbing, they say that we toxic. Used to love me, now they hate me, still the talk of all they gossip.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. This is BB Trinette, and I am here with the directors of Win for Losing. What's going on, y'all?
Man, thank you, BB. Man, we're blessed, man. We're blessed.
That's fantastic. Thank you guys for joining me today. So we're going to talk about this, but before we do that, I just want to make sure that everybody read the obvious. If you got new music, make sure you send it to convosinchicago@gmail.com, and you can promote with us too. Send your information to the same email or hop in my inbox. That's okay. I hop in inboxes too. Anywho, let's go ahead and talk to these guys here because I am so excited. Mr. William Gates in the building, Mr. Bo Simmons in the building. How you guys doing? We just got over there. Y'all said y'all blessed. Okay, let's move forward.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Win for Losing. What's the story about without telling the whole story?
I'm gonna let the writer of the film.
Yeah, give me a little bit of a little synopsis.
Talk about that.
Yeah.
You know, it's basically about perseverance, man.
Okay.
Never giving up. And we all go through situations and we feel like we get beat every time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, man, you never know. One time it may work for you.
Yeah.
Never give up. We can't win for losing.
It sounds like something we say all the time, right, man? I can't win for losing, right?
So whether if it's a heist or whatever it may be, you can't win for losing, and it push you to desperate measures. So that's what it's about, being pushed to the limit.
In summary, man, if set it off was 3 guys instead of 3 females, and it was based out of the rough streets of Chicago, man. That's what Win for Losing is, man. It's a heist film.
Okay. All right. I like it. I really like that. Yeah. So is it gonna have me on the edge of my seat? Will I laugh? Will I cry?
You're gonna do everything.
I'm gonna do everything in this joint. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're gonna be rooting. You know what I mean? It's kind of it blurs those lines. So you know you might be rooting for the good guys, you might be rooting for the bad guys, but you know you don't know who's the good guy or the bad guy. So,
right. So let's talk about the technical aspects behind the scenes, because I know you guys do a lot of camera work, and it's probably long hours and long days and sleepless nights. And talk about like your journey from beginning to end when filming this movie.
So I'm gonna let him take the first half of that, because you know he brought Bo, my he brought me on board. So
okay,
you know, it's his baby.
When did this all start for you, Bo?
With this film,
yes,
we was coming off of Cap and Gown and felt like, you know, we didn't want to take no break, because we noticed a pattern of a lot of filmmakers. They'll make a movie and then you won't hear from them for like 3 or 4 years.
Like, they'll sit and let you marinate or forget about them. Yeah,
right. So we was like, you know what? Let's come right back to let the city know we ain't playing. You know, and it wasn't gonna be a heist movie. We was probably gonna do like a boxing film.
Okay.
But then one of the actors in the movie, OG Pop, aka Loco, he pitched an idea to me. He was like, "Man, what you think about a heist?" And he gave me a little scenario, and I was like, "You know what? I'm about to go write a heist." And it was just like that. Let's go.
And so your writing technique, you pull from different inspirations, or is this all just like your imagination just running wild?
Imagination running wild.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I'm not a schooled writer.
Yeah.
When it comes to the film world,
right.
You know, I'm an artist. I've been writing raps, telling stories through my music. So I figured maybe if I could just learn some type of system to put this story on to make sense, I'm always a writer.
Yeah. So you just got a innate ability to write stories and do storytelling. I like that. So Will, because I know that you handle the camera a lot, and so did you have like a crew, or was this like just mainly you and Bo, or how did that work?
Nah, collectively we got a nice crew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who helped out on Win for Lose, and you know, me and Bo, we co-directed it together. Tony, he's a producer, but he was our boom, our sound guy at times. And then sometimes my little cousin Nakia come on set, be the sound guy. Then sometimes T Smooth be the sound guy.
Yep.
So, you know, it's just a collective effort, but we all pretty much, we work together as a team. I ain't even gonna say a team, a family, man. Like, honestly, I wouldn't work with no other group, you know what I'm saying? The group, I tell everybody, man, I feel like I found my tribe, man. These are my families, these are my homeboys. Even when we ain't filming, we hang out together, you know what I mean? We drink, we play spades, we laugh, we kick it, we talk. It's my family.
Ain't that cool when you find your tribe? It just make you feel at home, and then it makes you more productive.
No doubt, because I've been looking for a long time, and I've been trying to put together a film team for forever, man. And I always run into, you know, young filmmakers that want to be me, that think they can do it better, don't want to listen, you know what I mean? And that's the great dynamic that me and Bo got. Like, bro, pitch an idea, and you know what I'm saying, I'll pitch an idea, or man, like I say, I don't got no problem being a boom. I'll be a producer, I'll drive, I craft service.
Yeah.
I just want to be a part of the team, and I just want to help make the vision come to life. So anything about one thing about being a great leader is someone who's know how to take the responsibility and do the job himself as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's kind of switch gears, Will, staying on the same subject, but I know it's a lot of things that when you planning to do stuff, right? When whatever can go wrong. Can y'all think of a time where you were filming or in the process of filming and it was like a monkey wrench thrown in the whole situation and you had to like revamp or come back and do it again or something like that?
Man, quite a few times.
I was gonna say, welcome to the film industry.
Right. That's why I asked that question. Yeah.
Right in the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, we was supposed to have Shauna play one of the roles in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. So shit,
shouts out to Shauna.
We was like 2 weeks out before filming and had to look for a new lead.
Okay.
Shout out Asia.
And we found Asia Clark.
Asia Clark came through and stepped up.
Who's Agent Lawson in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
So shit. After doing reads for 2 months and then 2 weeks, you have to find a whole nother lead. Whew. Man. That was a struggle, but we bounced right back and she came and knocked it out.
Yeah. Shout out my brother Cole Hart was in a car accident.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You know,
in real life?
Not in real life.
In real life.
Gosh, I'm
during
sorry.
filming, you know what I mean? That could have jeopardized our whole film. But he took a couple weeks off, got better, and then, you know, it came and finished out his scene. So, you know what I mean? That's the type of dedication that you need when you're being a filmmaker, and that's the type of team you need to be with. So it's just like we all just, man, we want it so bad that we really not gonna make excuses.
Facts.
Cause you know, excuses is put, I don't got a babysitter, I don't feel good, or somebody would take it as if it was a joke and show up to set 4 hours late and things of that. We didn't deal with any of that. Everybody was professional.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. So, how did you all manage egos? Were there egos present? Any kind of altercations, and stuff like that? I know you probably don't want to get into detail, but I like Juice.
Well, it was this one time. This actor named Don. No, I'm just joking.
Put him on blast.
No. For the most part, no egos, no nothing, man. We ate together, we cried together, we got mad together. You know what I mean? There's the times with bro was under a lot of pressure and shit. I'm like, man, take some time for yourself and get back. And there was some time I was going through it. He like, man, I got it. So we just pretty much just bounced off each other. We were each other's crutches, man. Even down to the actors. You know, sometimes the actors get frustrated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Donna. You know what I mean?
What I'm hearing is the perseverance through it all, man. You know, and I highlight this, and I'm glad you guys came on, because I know that there are some aspiring film directors and people that are in the industry trying to get their feet wet, and these guys are telling you they professionals. This is what it looked like. Yeah. You know, this is what it looks like in order to put out a quality product. And so sometimes you're going to go through those things that could really just get you out the game, like funding and all kind of stuff, like technical issues, a camera that's really expensive break, and all kind of stuff that could just take place. Yeah. And so those adversities, I think, makes us stronger, makes us better.
Weather change. One day it may snow, the next day it's 70 degrees.
And we in Chicago, right? So you're trying to create this illusion and to have the continuity, because if it's snowing on one day and then the next day it's dried up, because you know how Chicago is.
Yeah, we went through all of that.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing I can say about our team was when a situation like that came up, oh man, we found the answer for it immediately. Yeah. Just being creative and thinking out of the box. You know, we don't got that. It ain't gonna work without it. Shit, watch this. Let's use this.
Yeah.
Right. We was cheating the whole film.
Y'all cheating the system.
Man, we cheated the system.
Every which other way.
Oh man, I remember editing one scene. We ain't picking up no dialogue, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no quiet on the set. And I'm hearing Will coming up the aisle in the liquor store like, oh my God, this is magic. We just made magic. Because of the shot itself. Like, it wasn't supposed to happen like this in this narrow area. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh my goodness.
Oh, bro.
Shout out to everybody that donated a location to this film.
That's what I was gonna
y'all
get into.
Y'all make this film that much more magical, man.
Right. So how do you go about selecting locations, and are you just grabbing whoever say yes, or?
Nah, so ideally you come up with it through the script. And then, you know, like the bigger budget films, they got location scouts and all of that. But well, we independent, so it's just like, man, we'll sit down and we'll discuss the shoot the day before, and it's like, we need a liquor store or we need a restaurant, and then it usually be, well, my homie got a restaurant. Okay. Or, I know this liquor store. All right, call them and see if we can use it, or you know what I mean? Because we don't have the means and the necessities to be able to pay, or like do like a big budget film would come here and they want to use your radio station. Here go $5,000 for the day. Beat it. You know what I mean?
Right.
We don't have that luxury. So, you know, a lot of things we really just had to pull a rabbit out the hat. But we had a fucking magic show. I tell you.
I was gonna say that attests to like the ingenuity and the creativity that you all have to do when you're not working with much of a budget and you don't have much money. And I think that we've always had a resourcefulness with our people, just being able to get creative and like find ways to make things happen, even when you don't even see a way.
That we call it, man. Shout out to being black, man.
Yes.
Shout out to being black. You know,
this melanin do more than just
we know how to
nice.
Make Kool-Aid, serve sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
You feel
Spaghetti with hot dogs chopped up in it. We don't got ground beef. You know, just all of those type of things, man.
Making it work.
I split piece of puffs with my homies before on the block. You know, so it's not even the block. High school, you know, we made it happen. We was a family in high school too, man.
We sure was. So
my homegirl.
Right. So we go back to Lynn Bloom. Shouts out to the Eagles, class of 99.
Swoop.
Class of 99.
Swoop,
That's me too.
Yep.
Class of 99.
But what high school did you go to?
I went to Schurz.
Okay, Schurz. Where's it at?
That's on Milwaukee and Addison.
Okay, north side. Okay, shouts out to the north side, Schurz.
Yeah, it's the north side. We from the Englewood.
Yeah,
it just had to happen, though. It had to happen this way.
That really makes me wonder, because I see you guys' synergy and I like it. I like y'all's energy together. It's like y'all brothers for real, for real. How did you all meet?
Man, I would say, man, like for me, from my experience, and I would always be shooting videos, and I always see my guy, man, on set or around, and he always, like I tell G, I say every time he was always mean mugging and shit. And then, so one day I went over and talked to him. I'm like, man, bro, this, woo, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm, woo, man.
You got a little
like
RMF,
yeah,
resting man face.
Yeah.
I get that a lot, especially from my family. They be like, I be scared to talk to your brother. Or my girl be like, I be scared to talk to your man. He just look like he don't want to talk.
Yeah, so we just ended up chopping it up, and then from there it was just like, man, boom, and then it was always a mutual respect. You feel me?
It was definitely a mutual respect over the years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then with him being one of the guys, it was that much easier. You feel me? So, I remember that day in the club. You feel me? And he was like, hey, look, motherfuckers is going to be talking.
Right.
You may hear a motherfucker that say, I done said some shit about you. Just to let you know, I ain't say that shit in advance. It ain't me. But that's how funny these niggas is, right? And I come to learn that that's how funny them niggas was, right? So, like, I used to shoot in the wind. I used to just, and I know we used to be like, oh, damn, nigga, Bo G text me. I'd be like, man, how do you color this, or how do you fix this, or what am I supposed to buy to plug into this? Like, without even hanging with him every day or nothing like that, for me to just shoot through the text and him to be like, XYZ is the answer. Man, them other niggas wasn't doing that for me.
Right.
And
they'll be like, I don't know. How? I just watched you do it.
Right, you just did it.
Right.
And then just through the blue, man, I was on Facebook one day, man, and I seen bro posted his film studio, Gray Nova. That's my home now. I'm like their adopted son, brother in that joint. But when he put it up, I was so proud. Like, I'm talking about like ecstatic, like to the point where I reposted it, but then I just called him like, gee, like, man, you did it, nigga. Like, this shit is dope. Woo. I'm gonna come see it. I'm gonna try to get as many people as I possibly can to shoot videos here. Fuck it. I made up a video to shoot. I think, shout out to Flo. Man, we got to shoot here. I don't even know. I put it out my ass. We got to shoot here. And then from there, man, we were just
so Gray Nova, right? Mm-hmm. What made you come up with that name?
You know, I ran a record company for years called Raw Footage Records, right? Raw Footage Music Group.
Okay.
But I started filming, and I was like, man, it seems like Raw Footage need to be the name of the film company, not the record label, right? But I didn't want to name it the same, so I couldn't think of a name. So my brother was on his way downtown to get the LLC and shit together. I was going through some things. I couldn't make it down there. And he was like, what you want me to name it when I get down here? I'm like, I don't know. So he just so happened to be listening to one of my last albums, and I called myself the Gray Nova on a particular song. And he was like, oh, it's called Gray Nova Films.
It's up.
Since you said that's who you is.
Yeah. Facts. I like that.
Fun fact on how the name
came and you with Black Bag, you got the studio. It is a recording studio for the folks that don't know. At real exclusive. Both of y'all spots are like real exclusive. I got a tour all in one day. I was so geeked.
We went on a field trip.
I was ready to do something in both of them. I'm ready to just like have all kind of like filmings and parties and exclusive, like.
But that's what both collectively both these spots are. They're meant to spark and motivate the masses, and therefore just be a hub for creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like for Gray Nova, what is it, man? It's where creativity live. It's where creativity live. And you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Black Bag is where Star is born. So either way, whether it's music or film, it's just like we were just talking about this on the ride over here, man. Just like we're gonna create our own opportunities.
That's right.
So by us creating our own opportunities, anybody who has access to me has access to anything I have access to, and we're gonna create it together, because what we can't do, we can't afford to wait around and wait for somebody to try to save us. We're gonna save ourselves.
That's right. Hey, and this is the purest sense of stop asking for a seat at the table, right? Because so many times we trying to find our way, and we see people doing it, and we trying to get, and I kind of want to touch on what one of y'all was like, you asking a question and then they send you some surface level ass, you know, some, oh man. And as an entrepreneur, I noticed that too. Like when you trying to ask them certain things, like step by step, they go, man, by the grace of God, I just figured it out. And like, no, like, how did you start your website? Like, how did you get incorporated? Like, give me the answers. Like, you know, and so to have that cheat sheet kind of slid to you through one of your colleagues, I think is a wonderful thing.
Listen, anybody who knows Will Gates, man, I am 100% an advocate of nepotism. Mm-hmm. Nepotism is me. And I know
I'm with nepotism too.
Listen, I know BB has an extensive vocabulary. Could you please give them the definition of nepotism for the people who don't know what nepotism is? Because she's always give me she gives me the definition of a lot of words when we're talking. You know, because
he had to pause. We be like, "Wait, what'd you say?"
She's my intellectual friend, man. So let them know what it is.
In short, nepotism is basically looking out for your own
friends, families, whether it is
if you in my circle,
so whether it's politics, entertainment, employment, nepotism, you're gonna give your homies, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, you're gonna give them a chance at an opportunity first before you seek outsiders.
Absolutely.
Nepotism.
And don't prejudge, like, because sometimes people come in and show up and show out for you, and then the people you think is gonna do something, they don't do nothing. They literally like go MIA. They join the witness protection program on your ass. Be like, man, you calling, texting, and they ain't responding. They come back with some cheesy ass. Oh man, you know, I had this and that. And like you said, like the excuses, we can make money or we can make excuses, but they don't hang out together.
Yeah, I got a couple people right now still not answering their phones, but it's all good.
I bet they owe you money
too. So I ain't tripping, you know what I mean? But I just know, like I talk to you, BB, I say, man, whatever I got to do or whatever you need me to do to make your platform the platform, I'm going to do it. You feel me?
I sure appreciate
so
that.
Therefore, I'm going to come
and vice versa.
You know what I mean? And
we just going to make this one big pipeline. We just going
to keep pushing each other.
You know,
like,
exactly.
Hey, I ain't even going to lie, too. You shared a flyer. For what is it called? I don't want to mess up the name.
Our Juneteenth splash, our third splash.
But before you go there, right? You'll never believe who the musical guest is. And my brother put me up on this talented young person. Fendi.
Yes. So look at it.
She gonna be and I was like, oh, this crazy, because it's like, man, it's like.
Yes.
Shit, I see BB Noah Ace. You know what's going on.
Make sure y'all get y'all tickets to our third annual Juneteenth Splash event. It's lit. We gonna be in there. Man, Greg, help me out. It's at a private location.
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you because I know you know.
I'll definitely be tonight. Going on right now. Maybe we filming right here.
Hey.
Right now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We have Will Gates. OG.
Yeah.
And he let his hair down for y'all. I don't know.
He sure did. He let his hair down for me.
No,
it's okay.
No, I'm thinking it's late night. You know how to get out.
Yeah.
But you are very super dope. Very sexy.
Oh, thank you.
And tell
it's the homie.
It's your show.
So this is, if y'all watching this, thank you for watching. I am BB Trinette. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Convos in Chicago, 5 to 7 p.m. on Saturdays. But starting in June, I'm moving on up to 2 to 5 p.m. Okay. So make sure y'all check me out 2 to 5 p.m. starting in June.
Chicago, get ready.
Yes. I love that. The announcer voice.
Where's ready?
Indeed. So we shall do.
All right. You gonna learn.
Kingpin Radio, Greg Cash in the building, y'all, man. So I appreciate you for being here as well. And so just kind of going back to what we were talking about, nepotism and just being able to help our friends and our family up. You know, we ain't looking for, a handout. A hand up is what, right? Because we're not handing out nothing, but we'll give you a hand up.
Issa Rae said, this was a great thing. She said it's often people try to network vertically, upward, instead of networking across. It's always good and nice to be able to work and look for help for people that's next to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do here, man. We network across, man. I'm not standing around here asking Tyler Perry for a job or Spike Lee for a job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got Will Gates and Bo G right here. Those names are just as powerful. We don't got to go to the Breakfast Club. I'm at BB Trinette show right now. You feel me? And that ain't no knock to none of them. It's just, man, this is the world and this is the realm that we're in. So you either going to sit on your ass and wait for those people to come give you an opportunity, or you going to network and politic with the people that are around you.
That's right. Grow where you plant it.
Yeah. And that's what we on.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler Perry. When I got Bo Perry right here, he know.
Right. Bo, when did you get started? Like you a music artist and you a writer, and when did you get started with being in entertainment in general? Like, what made you fall in love with hip hop?
Shit. Coming from where we come from, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What was the song that you heard that just was like?
Just Tupac, period.
Okay.
You know?
Tupac.
Just Tupac.
Yeah, Rakim and probably Slick Rick with that children's story when I was shorty. Because before that, I used to, you know, I grew up in group homes and foster homes and shit, so I never really lived with my family. So I listened to whatever the household listened to. So I live with a white family over here. I'm listening to rock and roll from the age of 5 to 7. I could tell you every motherfucking Skid Row, Quiet Riot, Journey, Foreigner, AC/DC. Like I know all of that, and Nirvana time.
Yep.
Wherever I was living was the music that I had to listen to, that I was exposed to. So once I got in living environments where they listened to certain type of music, it was Tupac, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't get into music myself until probably like right around the time I went to the penitentiary. I was a battle rapper.
Okay.
I battled in the prison for like 6 years. I'm still like 999 and no.
Look, Greg Harris, you said the magic words. You just said the magic words. That's the battle rap host right there. We're going to keep that man in check.
So when I came home from the penitentiary, I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a battle rapper no more, because at that time, I ain't know no battle rappers that had made it successfully as a rapper.
Right.
You know, so I started making songs, just being an artist and dropping music.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? So since about like 99, now I came home in 2006 and hit the gates running.
Nice. I like that. Yeah, so guys, we got a couple of the actors of Win for Losing in the building.
Yeah.
And
we got one of the leads.
The lead character.
Yeah.
Characters.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk to them when we come back. I'm gonna play a few more songs. Y'all okay with that? All right, let me see what I'm gonna pull out of my my little black bag here. See what I did there?
Yeah, she'll be here all night, folks.
I'm so corny, y'all. Oh man, let me play a little bit of BZ23. Shouts out to BZ23. We're gonna play investments, because that's what we doing here on my radio Chicago. We investing. All right, check it out, y'all.
I lied on my day, get my daughter to school. Maybe some money, stay out of the loop. I flex my muscle, no Terry Crew. See this little freak just say. I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice and investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret this. I'll give you love and affection. Just give me your heart, I'll protect it. Baby, I'll be your guard, you my weapon. And baby, I know that they gon' come for us, but I'm ready. Oh, I'ma put it on you, I'ma leave it so. I'ma give you everything you wanna know. I'll be more than you would know. Take it fast or take it slow. I'll be there for you and more. You know that I got you. I got you, yeah. I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a try? Cause I ain't your last man. Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret it, no.
Just tell me like who did it. Let me give you the business. See you playing. Your number missing like 2 digits. Rated R. Kelly, trying to put my key in your ignition. My mama told me never start nothing I can't finish. I'm with it. Got my grip so tight around the bag, but I think I could let it go. Just squeeze your ass, man, I'm lying though. Probably catch me flying out of Ryan close. Trust me, you the only pressure that I'm applying. I know I'm ready, about to get out, take up. And I know you're not ready, you still fucking with your makeup. Can't focus on love no more, cause I know it take trust. It take trust, so trust me.
I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a try? Cause I ain't your last man. Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret it, no.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Young soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the ill? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eyeing to the body of God us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
Don't worry about whether or not I did it all, cause you can still recognize me through the fog. I did this shit, kept it moving, never stalled. Be tweaking, but still that Jesus come across. Preaching BQE, freeman to the cause. Conceited, but feel connected to the fraud. Cause they can be effortless and fake the fall. Manifest spaces and a place to fall. On my front place like the bakers make the call. Quiet has kept me still in it. Open up your mouth, I'm drilling like a dentist grave. Bigger feeling slave to the healing crown. Got a lot of pain when you feeling snug as fuck. Feeling like a fitted cap. Got it by where my decisions at. How I'm looking forward to the ending. Facts. I put the pressure on motherfuckers thinking that it's just a game. I made the sacrifices on the holy hill, doing Tomb Raider with the play. Talking that resurrection from the dead. It's not just something you say amongst mortal men. This nigga's all infected and it spread. Somehow I'm sicker than them, I was born to win.
Raised in the concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Young soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Where they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the ill? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eyeing to the body of God us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
They stop on your block and be watching New World with no heart for the cops and the streets is on fire. They loading with toxins, so I carefully move as I go for my shot. Hoping them not turn into a fucking hashtag. Nigga, let me get on. Cause I promised myself when I was moving with them trash bags. Future looking like a damn light. How many prayers do we need to save it? Really kinda gotta take the blame. Look at all of this shit that we be embracing. Yeah, we always wanna live, flash a few bands and a little bit. While the world dying, you don't care, nigga, as long as they don't think that you a little bitch. I'm just trying to give a little shift. And I stand over, learn from my mandibles, learn from my figures. Trying my best when I do it, it's perfect letter like I'm Hannibal. All my intangibles may be the man that I am with my morals. Is like then I come with a manual. I had a choice and I chose to live right. I won't stoop to those levels like that, understandable.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Young soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Where they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the ill? Take a look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eyeing to the body of God us
can see. Somebody pray for the street.
I pray for my sons, don't let them pray on yours. You know they say when the rain it pours. Let God be your umbrella, he can protect this, but still gotta keep that gun fella, cause niggas is reckless. So check this, all of our communities are disconnected, but never have you seen four brothers that disconnected. So you gotta receive and believe the message. If we work together, then we can achieve the message. Blessings. Through these concrete jungles, I stumbled, never fumbled. Been through all type of shit, so now I'm humble. Let's rumble. I ain't make it this far just to give up. The ultimate goal is for our kids to outlive us. Trust. Yeah.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Good soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the hell? Look in the mirror and tell me, what do you see? Pray you see the image of God, protecting, providing, eye into the bottom of God is to a place and no one can see. Somebody pray for the streets.
Hello. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing fine on this beautiful Saturday here in Chicago. I think we done made it to about 70 degrees. Oh, it's 87. Check that out. So hopefully you outside and popped out. We outside this summer. We got all kind of stuff going on. We got the Shades and Sundresses event on June 3rd. That is with Media Monix. And this is going to be his debut in hosting an event. We got we got some folks that's gonna come in, and we got Tia Songbird on the ones and twos, and we also got Doug O. Lake. They're gonna be hosting that night, and we got some fantastic giveaways to the best sundress. We giving away $150, and to the guys, the best shades, we giving away $100. So make sure y'all wear y'all best and show up and show out. We're gonna be at Ambitious Entertainment, so check us out and look us up. You can reach out to me or Media Monix for tickets, and I do believe that Doug O. Lake, Tia Songbird, shouts out to D Smith period, aka Get This D, is going to be passing out those tickets. Yes, Get This D.
That's a name for you, man.
And it is. So whole time. Okay. But yeah, so we are back, and let me pull this down. But we're back with the cast of Win for Losing in the building. Yes. I know, right? This is fantastic, guys. Thank you for showing up and being on my show.
GQ the teacher, what up? What up?
Yes. So I done brought here to the floor. We got Don who plays Silk. I can read, but I can't talk right now. And Flo. Yep. And he's supporting Cass as the truck driver. I'm sure you're gonna know who that is when you see the movie, because y'all gonna see the movie. Where is it streaming at, y'all?
Well, the movie ain't out right now, but when it do come out, we're gonna launch it off of our app, Raw Footage Movies.
Okay.
The app.
All right, so make sure y'all download that app.
Service. I mean, any smart TV or iOS app store.
Right. So the Roku and the Fire Stick and all that.
All
stuff.
of that, y'all.
All that.
Just don't bootleg our shit.
Yeah, because then we gonna have to fight you.
We independent.
Yeah.
We need all the munchie.
Exactly. So welcome Don, and welcome Flo. Thank y'all for coming. Let's kind of put the spotlight on the two of you guys. How was your experience working? On the making of the movie here.
Oh man, you know what? It was
speaking to the mic, young man.
To the mic, my
you know
brother.
what? It was really exciting because this was my first lead role.
And
I didn't know what came with being the lead of the movie and everything. So it was kind of, it was hectic. You know, I wanted to learn, and that's what they gave me the opportunity to learn and on the road. So I enjoyed every minute of that, you know, and I appreciate them for putting me in that position, you know. Y'all,
Don, would you say you was nervous?
Nervous?
Mm-hmm. What would be how you could explain how you felt when you got asked to be the lead?
It wasn't nervousness. It was like, oh shit, this
it's real.
This is my Nino Brown moment.
Okay.
This is what I've been talking about.
Hey, you want to hear something funny though? Is Don was in my first film, Secrets of a Side Chick, right?
Oh yes.
Very, 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 very small, tiny role, man.
Please remind me, who did he play in that?
But he killed it. He was a robber.
Yeah,
Jacker.
robber.
Oh.
But that's the you want
When
to
they
know.
ride him on the truck.
Yeah. But you want to know the funny part about that is we filmed for 12 days. Don showed up to set every day. I think he probably missed like 2 days out of the 12.
I showed up.
You know what I mean? So that right there let me know that he was more
serious
than prepared to be a lead. You know what I mean? Because that takes a lot for somebody to show up to set every day, even after their part is wrapped. Mm-hmm. And he kept the morale up on our set, man, because it was some days, man, where I was, man, probably off for 2-3 hours of sleep, ready to just fucking faint. And Don would do something funny and silly, and we laugh, and we'd be right back to life. You know what I'm saying? And it was some days where Don would piss me off, and I was like, man, let's kick his ass off set. But he still ain't go nowhere. So
he like, I'm still here.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, Don. I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, he's like the set Steve Urkel. But with that being said, though, like, he's family, man. That's my little brother, and I believe he could be one of the biggest stars coming up out of this city, man.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
What Franklin say? A sexy chocolate nigga like myself. Nah, that's little bro though,
I
man.
mean, right, because I'm looking at the smile over here. It's giving me, I'm blinded by that smile. It's like,
oh my God.
Okay.
You know, we casting them right, ladies. Y'all go, hey.
Y'all see Silk?
Hey, y'all come to that. Y'all come to that premiere June 4th, man. Yeah. Hey, what they say on Jason lyrics? Ooh, G Money got a hairy ass.
Y'all crazy, man.
So Flo, is this your first time?
This is actually my second. I was in Secrets of a Side Chick too.
Okay. Side chick too. Okay. So I have a pattern. I put all my friends and family in my movies.
Right.
You know, that's what we do. All my friends and family get to be in my movie. Right? Yeah. So next I gotta get BB in the movie.
Yep. Get ready. Because he ain't lying.
Yes. And I'm in there. Sure. We'll see if I can keep up though.
Nah, I'll keep you native. You'll come off like
I come off like I've done this.
Now you know that radio host, the lady from John Wick and the Warriors. Hey, y'all, you hip turkeys out there. I'll get you that role.
All right, you young cats and kittens.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure.
So losing June 4th, y'all.
June 4th, man. We're
June 4th. Let me change it then. Y'all said June 4th. Okay.
Yes, please buy your tickets, man. At Eventbrite, we got 2 shows, man. A 4:00 show and a 6:00 show. Please come out, man, and support this wonderful cast, man. All Chicago cast, all Chicago crew, man. We will not stop.
That's right. And, you know, being on set, it's got to be like daunting for you. Because I know y'all got lives outside of when you're working.
Yeah.
So what is work-life balance for you as an actor?
You know what? It was days I would know I had to film.
Mm-hmm.
I had the opportunity of my job, like, hey, I got something going on. It's bigger than this, you know.
Okay.
I really I showed them proof, like, hey, I'm on IMDb. I got movies on my belt, you know, and that it was like, oh man, just let me know when you gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, but they'll be like, can you please just finish a little more stuff? I'm like, yeah. As long as I closed it out, they let me move how I need to move so that I can finish doing.
Where you work at?
There's a place called Penske.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I appreciate them for that. But the drive, it was like, okay, 8 hours. And then we'll probably be on set probably 7 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. You know, I didn't care because I'm like, you got to get this done.
Yeah.
Just like I'm getting up, going to work in the morning. That's done. Now I got something else to do. You know?
It's right. It's your work.
Yeah.
Right.
So it didn't really bother me because this is what I really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it didn't bother me. I know what it takes.
It's definitely a job.
Right. My mom says, you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Oh, bro.
Facts.
So that's something that
Shout out
stuck
to
with
Mama.
me. Yeah, because she always instilled in us to make sure we had something of our own, and to make sure you found what you was passionate about. So yeah, shouts out to Mama Bass.
Mama Bass.
What up? What up?
And Flo, what about you? What does work-life balance look like for you?
Look, bro,
Yeah.
I see. I can't put you on.
I mean,
I'm
for
on
me,
the
I
air.
kind of live this. So, I'm just humbled to be a part of this.
Yeah.
When you get the call like that, it's like, with these two guys, super humbling. And in terms of that, work, it doesn't feel like work when it does, but it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Because you're working towards a common goal and we all got the same, vision to be a part of something bigger. And like,
Right.
I don't think we really think about that. You just get in the grind and you just kind of tune everything out and do what needs to be done to be able to, get the shot that you need.
Yeah. Bo and Will talked about it being more like a family dynamic. Did you guys feel that family?
Oh, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
Have you felt that family on other sets before?
You know what? I haven't been on any other sets in my,
Okay.
I'm part of the Will Gates Open World Films
All right.
team.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But
He ain't
I
got
don't
no
know if you
choice.
could speak on that.
Okay.
No, honestly,
I don't know. He might have been an extra
It's
somewhere.
always a family in the Will Gates World Films.
honestly, this is my 4th movie. The first set I was on, it was like strictly business. Like, yeah, you got to meet a couple people. That's why I met Will at.
Okay.
that set.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. I thought it was. Hey, you got to tell that story.
So the way I went,
I thought it was African. Because he do this fucking African
This is how
voice.
me and Will became family. I was pretending to be an African
Okay.
with an accent on the set. And he was the only person looking crazy. Everybody else knew I was playing, but he's looking crazy. He's like, why the y'all got an African on set? Like, what is y'all doing and stuff? So when he finally heard me talk, I don't know what it did to him, but we became family after that.
It lit a match because he's silly like that.
Yeah, nah, that's
what it was.
That's something he would do.
And we knew a lot of movies. And stuff. I
Right.
was saying a lot of stuff from movies. He's like, that's from
Yeah,
from
it
House
is
Party.
cold
Right.
movies, yeah.
That's for risky business. Yeah.
That was it right there. So, you know what? Chemistry is normal on set. You know, you're gonna always meet people that, oh man, you a cool person. Oh man, you just like me. You
What
know,
up,
always
Tom?
meet people like that. You know,
Yeah.
from my experience, that's what I've always met people like. I met my guy Tay the actor.
Mm-hmm.
He about to be my godfather for my child. I got a child on the
Oh,
way too.
congratulations.
Shout out 2023 ass daddy.
But yeah, like I met him on that set. He been cool ever since.
On that note, right? He like his character. He got a son in the movie,
Okay.
so he wasn't a father yet. So
Wow.
during making the movie, he became a father. So he was like, "Oh,
You
y'all
got a little inspired there, didn't you?
Oh man, that's crazy to me. I'm like,
You
man,
manifested that.
We manifested
Y'all
that. You
manifested
feel
that
me?
into
Yeah.
reality. Check that
Nah,
out.
we did.
they did, man.
We
But
did. We manifested that shit.
everything has been like, it's just fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's a passion I've had since I was a child. I just didn't know it came so natural. Because I used to, when I was a kid, I used to
Same
impersonate
gang. What up, same
You know, like
gang?
my
What up, man?
siblings and stuff. Like, that's how they talk. Like, mama, you gotta do this. That's how my sister talk all day. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it became. Like, if Will asked me to play him right now, I'll play him right now. If Bo told me to play him right now,
You got
I'll play him
impressions.
right
You got impressions of both of these
now.
guys,
Will,
right?
Will, let me see.
Yeah, do
All right,
an
man, look.
impression to me.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I've been in the game 20 years. All right. You're not finna come at me like that, Joe. I'm not finna play with y'all like that, okay? So you either gonna take this serious or you can go out the door, man. I'm just telling you right now. That's how he'll be. But he's serious about his craft.
Yeah.
You know, now Bo. Bo, he be looking at the camera. When he looking at the camera, he see something good. He's like, yeah, we got that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got it. We nailed that one. All right, next. Where we at with it?
Bo seemed like a man of few words too. He seemed like the strong silent type. Because for the longest I was seeing him, and I had to ask Will, like, man, who's buddy? Because he just be, like he a Secret Service agent or something. Sometimes I'm like, okay.
Hey, one thing about my brother though, man, he can direct his ass off.
Yeah.
He gonna direct in code. If you not from Chicago, you're not gonna. He gonna be, hey man, you dig? You man, you come through the thing or the woo wop the bam, and then you understand me? And then all the actors will be like, yeah. If you wasn't from Chicago, motherfucker be like, what the fuck?
Right. What did he just say? Trying to encrypt that because I got that just from you saying it.
Yeah, with the move out the band, man. Yeah.
And then throw your dig on the end.
Yeah, you come through your dig, and then you feel me.
Yeah.
Then motherfucker, we feel you. Everybody, the whole cast shit like, yeah. But if you weren't from Chicago, you would be like, what the fuck you just said?
Speaking in code.
Motherfuckers from out of town gonna be like, man, you go do a movie with Bo Simmons in Chicago, you're gonna have to take a rhetorics class. Bonics class.
Definitely. You'll need it.
This question is to Bo and Flo, since we're talking about with Don expecting a baby. Y'all got kids?
No.
Okay.
You ain't got no kids?
No kids.
Man,
no.
I got 3 of them.
Okay.
You feel me? My son about to be 16. My junior, Lil Bo, he'll be 16 May 29th.
Nice.
My daughter, Bliss, she 11.
Aww.
And my baby, 7. She just turned 7, Bayla.
Okay.
Bundle. Hey, I love Bella. Bella is a bundle of energy. I love her to death.
That's a fun age. The 7
you know
8-year-olds,
like,
they so
that
inquisitive.
youth,
they got
man.
real questions for you.
What up,
You
Billy?
stuck.
I love her. I smile every time because she gonna dad that bro to death.
Yeah. Flo, you want kids?
No, you know what? I actually got a stepdaughter.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of feel, that father role.
Yeah, shouts out to the fathers
White
on this
man.
panel right now. So what y'all, do you have plans for Father's Day, anybody?
Man,
Not
what we
yet?
doing for Father's Day? I don't know, man.
Because you know it's right around the corner. It's
we don't
coming
get
up.
fathers don't get no love.
Yeah,
man.
nah.
I know that
No,
shit,
that's
man.
why
Get
I
to
wanted
work.
to make
That's
sure
what it
that I gave y'all flowers right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, we low maintenance, man. A little barbecues, drinking music.
Leave y'all alone.
Talk shit. Yeah, give us some pieces.
Shut up.
Silence.
Yeah.
Silence is worth gold when you're a father, man.
Okay.
Sometimes you just need to be able to fucking
Decompress.
yeah.
All right.
For sure.
All right. So y'all, let's talk about the red carpet because that's coming up.
Yeah.
And do you all have anything going on during the red carpet? Like y'all got any musical guests coming through, performances, or is it just gonna be like strictly people come and watch the movie? And are y'all gonna do like a Q&A at the end? Like how does that work?
Yeah, so I mean, we definitely gonna make it an experience for you guys. We want you to come dressed to impress. Dressed to impress is gonna give you that
Is this
Hollywood.
black tie? Like black
Not
tie?
black tie,
Evening
but
gown?
dressed to impress.
Cocktail dress,
Yeah, we
okay.
gonna have on tux.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going
You feel
tux,
me?
black on
We
black.
going
baby.
tux, black excellence, baby. But we're gonna give you that experience, man. We hope to have a lot of it's gonna be a lot of cameras, camera flashing. It's gonna be people there doing interviews. We're trying to get a liquor sponsor, man. My homie, he got a black on vodka.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying, him to come out. And, he said he'll do it. So we just got to work out the logistics. Black on vodka from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man.
I like it.
Chosen vodka. And then, we're going to have a Q&A at the end. And we're going to really, you'll be able to get the touch, feel, and ask questions of the cast and the crew. And, you know what I mean? We will do a Q&A at the end just to explain.
And Raw TV Radio from Power 92 will be doing a live remote for the 7 o'clock show.
Oh, that's beautiful.
The 6 o'clock red carpet.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like y'all got it all set. Where's it gonna be at?
It's gonna be at the Davis Theater. The Davis Theater. What's the address for the Davis Theater?
4614 North Lincoln Avenue.
Yeah.
Now y'all hear that, right?
A lot of people don't think it's a park, and they got a parking lot. Huge
Okay.
parking lot 2 blocks down.
That makes life easier.
Yes. It's less than $10 or something to park, so don't trip on the parking. And just come out, man. Really just come out and kick it with us, man. Our last red carpet, I had a red carpet. It was sold out. Good time. Bo had a red carpet. Sold out. Good time. So us together, man, our red carpet together is going to be off the chain.
Okay. Now, since we wrapping up the show, let's talk about wrap up. So what's next for, and I'm going to go down the list. We start with you, Donna. What's next for you? In terms of your acting or any other endeavors that you have, what's next?
What's next? First things first, I'm about to be a father.
True.
That's the main thing. But as far as my career in acting, I'm already about to play another lead.
See, that's why I asked. I knew you had something in the works.
Yeah, but I gotta work really hard on this next one.
Okay.
So I gotta actually do something to my body. Like
You
I
gotta
get
bulk
swole.
up.
I gotta
Right,
bulk up
okay.
really, really
You show your range and stuff. So you got to condition and everything like that. You got to train, or are you self-train?
I'm trying to tap into the self-training because I don't know no training.
That's fact.
I don't know how to go about that. But
Okay.
Yeah, but I do need help with that.
Okay, well, I know a couple of personal trainers too. Yep.
Okay.
I don't use them. As you can see, I like softness.
I need them like bad.
Yeah, but we gonna get you together.
Too, you know?
Yep.
So yeah, that's what's next for me, and I'm just gonna keep going after that. Like this ain't gonna never stop. I'm gonna be here till I'm 99. You know.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
What about you, Flo? What's next?
For me, probably I'm an artist, Flo the songwriter. So
yeah,
I put out about 5 or 6 albums so far. So I got another one coming. A lot of videos with Open World Films and with Bo G. Got a lot out there. Another album dropping probably before the end of the year, and then hopefully, I'll keep being a part of what these guys are doing for the city because I feel like it's nothing to be slept on. This is I love what they're doing.
Yeah, go check out his song featuring Twista and Beats called Goat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the joint right there. The video's off the fucking chain.
Yeah.
I love that. What about you, Bo? I'm being ghetto right now. Sorry.
Man, Bo just Bo, man. I'm being me. You know what I'm saying?
Bo just out here bowing.
As long as I got my raw papers and that earthly bud, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But man, just staying creative, man. Hopefully me and Will about to lock right back in and hit y'all in the head with a horror film. You know what I'm saying? We cooking something up for y'all right now. And just trying to continue to contribute to the community, man, of filmmakers, man, because we here, man. We need more people like us, and man, let's control our own narrative and collaborate and work together. So I'm just here to add,
say no competition,
a piece to the table.
Yes,
you feel me?
Look, hey, from what I could tell, y'all are the table right now. Y'all bringing it. And you bringing more talent, and y'all bringing more people on board, and I appreciate that. And definitely you will. What's next for you?
Man, the same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Nah, but seriously, man, just like I said, man, lock back in with Bo, lock back in with any other like-minded filmmaker, man. For us, man, films, man, with a capital F, man, real life. My company's Open World Films. The brand is Gray Nova, you know what I'm saying? And man, our hashtag, man, is Film the World, man. So we really just trying to touch the world through our films. And like Bo said, man, just keep putting on for the culture, man. And that culture, which we living in right now, is Chicago. So all our films will be Chicago-based, Chicago stories, Chicago actors, Chicago film crew, Chicago everything, Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Really, I want to keep saying that. I want to keep saying that, man. Chicago has a story to tell, and we will be at the forefront of telling that story, man. Open World Films, Gray Nova, man, we here.
Yeah, I like that you all, everybody on this panel, seem to have a control of their own narrative, and that's what I appreciate. Like, in this life, like people get caught up and lost in the sauce, and then they let other people step in and say, oh, you should do this or you should do that. But being able to control your own narrative, I think, speaks volumes on your character.
Yeah, we taking everybody with us, man. You see that white man right there, man? Right here. That's
he white?
He white? Nah, but that's my homie, man. That's my brother. He does, everybody know he's a musician, man. He does music. Not just rap, he makes music. He's an artist. But being a friend and being a brother of Will Gates, man, you gotta act. So, man, I put him in films, and those roles are only gonna get bigger and bigger, man. So the next time, boom, we gonna give him some lines, and he don't really have to show up. And I know he is, because I know he's talented. I believed in him from the first time we met, and we just been locked in, man. And for this kid, man, Don, the first time I met him, you know what I mean? We hit it off man, we haven't lost contact yet, and I'm taking them with me. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, they coming. We a family, man. We rolling as one unit, man.
Nice.
It was like it was meant to be, right? Because I'm telling Don, hey, look, we did the auditions for this movie.
Okay.
Don was the first person in line.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was he beat us there. He was parked out front. I'm like, man, who is this nigga in the charge are parked out front already? You know what I'm saying? They beat me here whole time.
Stalking y'all
time he came in, he was the first audition. Okay.
Oh man, I love that.
The script was written for somebody of our age, like around mid-40s, late 30s, you know what I'm saying? And he came in so young, we had to rewrite the script for a younger character because we couldn't find nobody our age that could put on a performance like he did, that we believed in him. Kohar walked in on his performance. It was like behind his back as we doing a live read. Kohar behind his back like.
Like that's it. That's him. It's him.
And he the first motherfucker we seen all day. We're like, damn, we got him already.
Okay, that was easy.
Came in, showed up and showed out, man, and he landed himself a leading role, man. And then next thing you know, he like, man, so who? I'm like, man, I'm trying, Will Gates. Will Gates feel that's like my big bro, man. And I'm telling Will, I'm like, man, so who's the cast? And he's like, man, I got Don. He's like, Don, played the African on nigga. Oh man, I just worked with China. It was just like reunions as everybody was walking in the door. Oh, Mike, what's up? It was just like so many reunions.
It was just wow.
And one of the best things about this film is like, we got people in our movie that they're really active. They either just come off a title or they're on a title right now or they going into one, right? Yeah. So we had quite a few actors in the movie that, I was just on a title with him, or me and him was just on a title, or I just filmed the Will, or me and Will just did. It's me and but then to have like all of those people on one title, man, as far as local talent, up and coming, inspiring people who do what we do. This is a star-studded cast. Yeah. Everybody, Harold, Simeon, I just watched them in Roman. Mike, you know what I'm saying? And Secrets of a Side Chick, Will Gates with you and Corin, and we'll bring Corin for this one. Like, it's just like, man, it's just like a all-star party. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, look, Simone say here supporting my hubby Don. Proud of you, babe. I love it. Yes. Right. Real quick though. So Flo, do you have any performances coming up?
You know what? I don't do a ton of live, but I'm gonna start showing out a little bit in the future here. I just been kind of getting the catalog together ready so that, when I showed up that people had a good grip of, what to go do, go look at my catalog and really have something to vibe with and really be a fan and stay current, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got some stuff coming in the future. So be on the lookout for that. I don't have anything planned at this moment, but it'll definitely be this summer for sure with a few events.
That's fantastic.
Any features you looking forward to? Because I see you be doing the features.
Yeah, I love them features, man. But I got a couple possibly in the mix. I'd like to stay with the Chicago theme, just like you guys. I feel like, we could do better at Chicago than we did in the past, in my opinion. And I like where we're going with that, where everybody's supporting each other. And it's not like, oh, hey, he's doing this, I got to one up him, or like Will was talking about earlier. Like
Chicago Renaissance, man.
This is Chicago Renaissance. I have experienced so much love and embracing each other this year. Just alone, like it's enough for 5 years out, because we got this narrative in Chicago that we all like kind of cutthroat, that we be crabbing a barrel with each other and that kind of stuff. And I'm ready to ice that whole narrative. So we are really doing big things here in Chicago. If y'all don't know, you're gonna find out. So I happened to pull up the trailer, and then we're gonna end with the trailer. But before we do that, I want everybody to give their social media handles where people can find you.
My Instagram is Don Actor CEO, and it's the same for Facebook. They're my only two social media platforms at the moment. You can follow me on there, add me on there, and I'm gonna make sure I keep y'all entertained.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find me at Flo_the songwriter on Instagram, or just go to Will Gates, director Will Gates, Open World Films. You could get me on probably a lot of that. And
my YouTube, find you faster.
Yeah, or my YouTube, Flo the Songwriter. I got a lot of videos on there, a lot of content, and you could find me in those two are my major ones. Yeah.
All right, Bo.
Who is _Bo on Instagram and Twitter.
That is so befitting of you.
And,
I think that's always everybody's question, because you be looking cool in a cucumber.
That's my brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like that strong silent type, man. You got that to a T, man. I was like, who is this guy? Like, he look important, like you should know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yes, that's very befitting. I like that. Y'all gonna remember it now, because it's like, who is it? Who is Bo?
Who is that?
Right. So yeah, and last but not least.
Man, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Director Will Gates, the one and only. I do got a couple of knock pages. That ain't me. It's Director Will Gates. I need you guys to really follow the movies. The movies Instagram is Win for Losing the Movie at Win for Losing the Movie. Man, Davis Theater, June 4. Buy your tickets. Eventbrite.
Okay.
Keyword win for losing.
Win for losing.
Win for losing.
Blizzy. What up, Shy Blizzy?
Yeah, shouts out to Shy
That's my
Blizz.
dog. That's my dog.
And thank you for Greg Cash being here in our studio audience today. Make sure y'all check him out this evening, 11 to 1 a.m. Kingpin Radio.
I need to come back too so we can talk battles.
Hey, y'all.
Battles.
Hey. In the beginning of Cap and Gown, when it first come on, that's Kingpin, Chablis, and Shondell on there. Hey, the radio ad as the drone is going over Lakeshore Drive.
Yeah.
With 3-piece playing in the background.
Yeah, y'all amazing. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, BB.
And, I'd like to be able to have you guys come back on the show after we have seen the movie and it's been put out there, and now like the feedback and what you all are getting, and then like talk some more about what you plan on having in the mix. I'm excited about this.
I think we got a classic on our hands.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I am BB Trinette. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at BEBETRANETTE. And it's I'm not on anything else. Don't try to find me on TikTok and all that stuff. I don't play with TikTok. TikTok the devil. I don't like it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys trailer and make sure that you check out the red carpet June 4th. And
the Davis Theater.
Get your tickets.
Eventbrite.
Dress nice.
Yes.
And show up and have a wonderful experience. And so I want to thank the viewers today. If you've checked me out, Convos in Chicago is every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. But starting June, it is moving on up to 2 to 5. So if you get confused with that, just hop in my inbox. I'll hop in them back, okay? And we'll check y'all out later. But in the meantime, check out this trailer. Win for losing, y'all.
Bah, 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 bah.
Nah, nigga, you tripping. You need a new job, one that pay you on time.
I found this one, didn't I? You act like I ain't looking. Rise and shine, birthday boy.
Armor truck was just hit on the north side. Get down there before the city cops destroy our crime scene. We on, let's go.
I've been working down there at this motherfucking restaurant for 2 years straight. Slaving my ass off. I don't even know why I'm there.
It's like taking candy from a baby, man. It's sweet. Man, that shit better.
Clemens, eat your new self.
You ain't never shot a gun before, little bro? Hell no, I don't plan on having to either. Now, you better be ready today.
Freeze! FBI! Tell your officers put the guns down right now!
The show just started.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready for this shit, man.
What the fuck I'm talking about? Man, I just hope we don't have to use these motherfuckers, man. We got 5 seconds. Everybody drop it or everybody dies in this bitch. What the fuck you mean everybody die in this bitch? You heard him. 5.
Harry, he misses his kid. Mom is dead. He just got out of jail for doing 2 years for a crime he didn't commit.
Fuck you, you did me dirty.
This is how they tear black families up.
I got a clean shot. Me too.
No, stand down.
Let some street punk come between you and this opportunity you worked so hard for.
So how much you say in that armored truck? It's DeAndre.
Beauty, nice to meet you. I haven't seen you around here before. Do you work here?
Yeah, started about a couple weeks ago.